Tiffany Haynes here. How are you today? I am coming at you with a quick word. Okay. I was in my mentorship yesterday. We're doing a call and it was with new mentees, and they were saying things like, I feel behind. I feel behind. Now, meanwhile, it's 4 days in mentorship. Yeah, I feel behind. I feel behind. They felt behind on the curriculum in the mentorship. And I'm telling you, there was no reason that why they had to say that. But what I noticed is, and I've learned this over the years, that anytime you notice a pattern, and that pattern is not healthy, it has to be addressed, right? It has some roots there that need to be addressed. But what I noticed is that people say that a lot. I noticed it in my mentorship. I noticed it in just people in general. I noticed that they say, I feel behind. I feel behind. So whatever the journey is, whatever the goal is, compared to someone else, because that's where it starts. Compared to someone else, they feel behind. Compared to someone else, they feel like they should be further along than they are. Okay. And so I want to talk about that today. I want to talk about how you should stop saying it. And I want to talk about why. I think if I tell you why you should stop saying it, I think you'll never say it again. Okay, so let's talk about why. So when you say, I feel behind, I want you to just embrace that word. I feel. Feeling is something that impacts your physical body. You feel it. I can feel my hands right now touching like my shoulders. I feel this, right? So you're announcing to your physical body that you feel something. First of all, your feelings are not facts. That's just the first thing. Your feelings are not facts. If you feel some type of emotion about where you should be, it starts in your head, and it's going to create an environment. And I want to talk about the environment that's saying that is going to create. I feel behind. I think for you to truly understand it, let's just look at what the definition of when we say behind. Let's just look at this definition. Behind means in the place or situation that is being or has been departed from, into or toward the back. Okay, so I feel like I'm toward the back. Okay, I feel like I'm later in time. I feel like I'm secondary. I feel like I'm in an inferior position. I feel like I'm in arrears. I feel like I'm in an inferior position. Every single time you say, I feel behind, that's what you are telling yourself. You are telling yourself, I feel inadequate. I feel insecure. Because what is feeling behind gonna, what does that really say to yourself? That it's gonna inspire insecurities, feeling demotivated. Then you have a pressured productivity, right? So now you oh, I feel behind. I gotta. You ever felt like right now I should be packing for a flight because I got a flight in a few hours? Okay, I I feel like I shouldn't be doing this live right now, but and so guess what? The minute I get up from this live, it's that anxiety. I can't even pack in ease. I can't even get ready to go in ease. It's like, oh, I don't want to miss my flight. I don't want to get there too late. Or what if there's traffic? Is this right? It's going to create an anxiety around whatever the thing is that you feel behind about. It's going to create an anxiety around it. It's going to take the excitement out of it. Okay. It's going to extract out the fun part of the journey, and it's going to pour into all the anxiety and turmoil of the journey. So pressured productivity, feeling powerless. Now you're demotivated. Now you feel inferior. Now you feel inadequate. Now you feel insecure. Are any of those true? Are any of those really true? Are you inferior to someone? I don't think that that's true. I think you are lying to yourself when you say you feel behind, because there's always a solution to whatever you feel behind in. Okay, so let's talk about it, because I'm going to give you the solution. I'm not going to just leave you out here stranded, okay, with fussing at you about saying I feel behind and not give you a solution. Here is my solution for this, okay? This is what I want you guys to do. Anytime you feel behind on a particular thing, right, there is always a thing you can do that will be the action that you can take that will cause you to feel like you now can catch up. Let's do an example. So, and I'm just going to use the my mentees because this is where they got all inspired from, right? And got inspired from that. So I'm just going to use them as an example. So I want them to stop saying I feel behind. And because when you come into my mentorship, it's like set out. It's like this is what you do day 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's just a suggestion. Okay, it's just a suggestion. It doesn't mean that it's not a hard pressed thing that you have to do. And if it's day 4 and they haven't hopped into the portal yet and started to kind of consume that information, that's when they say that. And I say, okay, I want you to stop saying it's just a suggestion, right? What you can say is, I'm excited to take Saturday morning and get up and get into the portal and really get to indulge in this information and begin to build this business and begin to see all the amazing things that everybody has been experiencing all week. I am excited about that. I want you to use this framework. I'm excited too, and I want you to insert your plan to succeed. Do you understand? I'm excited to insert your plan to succeed. All right, let's practice it with something else. Okay. What else do we feel behind in? Financially. Okay. You say I feel behind. I feel like I should have more in my retirement. I feel like I should have more in my savings. I feel like, right? Could be finance, could be your finances. What we're now going to say is, I'm excited to explore opportunities where I can enhance my financial portfolio. We're going to change from I feel behind to I'm excited to, and we're going to insert our plan to succeed. And then we're going to now tell our physical body how excited we are. And as we explore and expand and start to research the things that we want to do, guess what's going to happen? You're not going to have that anxiety of the pressured productivity where you're doing a thing, but the entire time you're doing a thing, you feel bad that you haven't been doing the thing already. Now we're excited to explore what other options we now have. Okay, so we're going to replace I feel behind with I'm excited to, and we're going to insert our plan to succeed. That is my quick word for today. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. As I told you, I'm about to head out, okay, and catch this flight real quick. But, all right, if you want to spend some more time with me, if you want to hear about the business that I have started, what I now have scaled it to, and how I still sustain it, I want you to go to tiffany'smasterclass.com, tiffany'smasterclass.com, and you will be able to find out exactly what to do for free. Okay. Masterclass is free. All right. So tiffany'smasterclass.com if you want to learn more. Until then, stop saying I feel behind. You are now excited to explore the solution. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.